ladies and gentlemen, just one of the interwebs out there, Sebastian V. Strong style, Cinephile, and David Ramsey might be coming back to the CW in a larger capacity. Now, it's said that Diggle is going to be returning in some additional episodes across the Arrowverse. Remains to be seen what they actually are, since the only Arrowverse shows that are remaining are Legends, which is not really a show he would be on. He did that stupid boss outlaw dude cameo thing, whatever that was just dumb and just a total waste of time and his talent, and just, it was stupid. And then Flash and Superman and Lois. That's basically it. Stargirl is in the Arrowverse, but it's kind of over here for the time being. So where's it going to pop up? Who knows? But apparently the CW is developing a show called Justice U, which will see Diggle return, or Diggle teach at some university where the students he's teaching are superpowered individuals that he's teaching to be like the heroes of tomorrow. Who those heroes are going to be remains to be seen. Are they going to be original characters? Are they going to be characters with ties to other DC characters? Are they going to be actual DC characters? I think that most of them will be original, and then like one or two will have like loose ties or connections or Easter eggs thrown at us to some DC character, and then we'll get teased about it, which will may or may not be satisfactory in the end. Huge fan of his, and just where they started with Diggle and taking him from the man on the street to then making him Spartan, and I love that character. I mean, I made a custom Spartan action figure. That's why, how much I like to do. Spartan is appearing as a character in my stop motion animation series that I'm working on that uses Arrowverse characters. Love the character. So I'm excited to see more of him, but ultimately it's kind of disappointing that we will never see a resolution to the whole, like, they teased this for the longest time. And I know we as fans kind of talked ourselves into this thing that Diggle could be Green Lantern, could be John Stewart, or some sort of proxy for him or whatever. And then as the Arrowverse went on, they kind of gave us little teases here and there. And then of course you had the ending of season 8 of Arrow, which ultimately saw him get blasted into his moving van by a falling object. You see the green glow when he opens the box, and it's a Green Lantern tease. And then he pops up in the Arrowverse in subsequent episodes, and he's getting drawn to something. It's a calling of some sort that worlds await. He's been resisting it, and he's been suffering for it in some ways. And then you think at the end of Supergirl? Yes, the end of Supergirl, where he jumps into the elevator and he's like, worlds await. And he says that as the elevator doors are closing. You would think that that means he's going to lean into it. But with this project, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way. And again, like I said, we kind of talked ourselves into this. So it's our fault that we kind of built up these expectations for it in our own minds. So, I mean, it is what it is. Ultimately, somebody on one of the boards that I go to suggested the kind of co-opting the Teen Titans, the Jurgens Teen Titans run with Hotspot and Risk and those characters. The Atom, not the Ray Palmer Atom, but the other Atom. I was a fan of that series. Again, I'm making custom action figures of those characters because I like them. So I wouldn't be adverse to them taking that and kind of adapting it in some form or fashion and making those be the students that Diggle is teaching. But it remains to be seen who they are. It's just early stages. Will they even get a pilot order? Remains to be seen. Will they get a series order? Remains to be seen. I know some people are all doom and gloom about the Arrowverse because Flash is on fumes. Legends of Tomorrow just needs to be euthanized. And the fact that the CW is up for sale, basically. So people kind of don't know what's going to happen to some of these shows that are being produced in-house. But if anything, this kind of shows you that maybe the Arrowverse isn't quite as dead as some people thought, hoped, expected. Remains to be seen how it all happens. But it's David Ramsey. It's an opportunity for him. He's already done a lot of directing across the Arrowverse. He directed at least a couple episodes of Superman and Lois. So again, it's more opportunities for him. I'm all for it. Love the dude. But ultimately, kind of disappointed if this is the end of, our hopes and dreams that he could be the Green Lantern. But it remains to be seen how it all goes. I don't know. But what do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. Until next time. And Peacemaker and Naomi and stuff like that. Got to get to it. Let us geek.